That's the rollout race. Yeah.
Just like, the off the beaten path ways to solve problems.
Like kill the HOA president.
I like that one.
This motherfucker tell me to mow my lawn again. Let's kidnap him.
Cut the break.
All right, we're gonna debate what kind of Asian could you lean on if you needed serious help.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's such a serious topic too.
Shut the fuck up, man.
This is it's like Asian Week with Steve.
No.
All right, let's answer it. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
What Asian can you depend on when you need serious help?
Serious help.
And it's a debate. So
What kind of help? Is it like financial help or is it like emotional help?
They all can help you.
let's divide them. So financial.
They all can help you is beautiful.
Which one would provide the best financial help?
The best financial?
Real one too. Not like here's fucking $1,000. I'm gonna charge you 15% interest like a cheap Taiwanese motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I think true help is like, yo, just pay me back
Got
whenever you
you.
can, and in your mind, if they don't pay me back, I don't care. That's true help.
That's my Chinese auntie.
Chinese auntie.
Your Chinese auntie is like that?
Yeah, because like, there's always that one family that's more rich than all the other brothers.
The one that was giving you all the cool stuff?
But like that one in my family is the brother because it's my dad's brother, but then his wife is the one who like makes a lot of the calls.
Is that the one that gave you all the sick toys during Christmas?
No. That's on my Vietnamese side.
I feel like Chinese is they'll help you or they'll fucking cheat you. It's never in the middle.
Your Chinese auntie give you large sums of money?
Well, all I'm saying is to answer this question. So, for example, when my dad got sued at the dry cleaners and stuff like that, they didn't have the money. So all I know was for literally the last like 30 years, I don't even know if he paid it off yet, but I know that they lent him a huge amount of money, and it was just like, pay us when you can.
So a Chinese sued him, but a Chinese
No,
saved him.
white people sued him. White people sued. One white guy, one fucking dumbass
Caucasian.
guy.
The Caucasians.
Damn.
And then the Chinese Asian.
We like to sue.
Fuck that guy. His name's Herbert. Anyways.
Herbert the pervert?
Yeah. Yes, Herbert the pervert. That being said, all I learned was that this auntie, like interest-free 20, 30-year indefinite loan, in my mind, I was like, in life emergency, that's who I'd have to. Because my parents, if I had a life emergency, my parents got no money.
Damn.
They got debt that I'll probably assume.
Dang, dude.
You think they would, let's say you had a life emergency, you think they would mortgage the house to help you or no?
Their own house? Well, that'd be a crazy life emergency. Like, what kind of life emergency
Life
is
or
that?
death?
Let's say like you melted your toes together and they need to separate it somehow.
Can't dance anymore, dude.
I think they would just have the cash to pay for that surgery.
Like this? I get a screwdriver and take it apart?
That's not what I was picturing, but that's worse.
This is hard surgery.
You get a screwdriver, you can take it apart.
I think they would go as far as reasonable
Oh, okay.
without putting their own lives at risk. Yeah.
Okay.
First, let's try WD-40 before we do it.
All right.
Anthony,
So obviously Chinese can't be the one for emotional.
fuck no, dude. Hell no.
Which one's that then for emotional support?
I think Filipinos socially. Yeah, if you got an event and you need everyone to show up, everyone's gonna come.
Oh, damn.
Come 2 hours late, but they're gonna show up.
Yeah, they do come through.
Yeah, if it's like, oh, my son's graduating high school,
Yeah.
everyone's coming. But if it's Chinese, like, did he get a 4.0? Oh, then it's not even worth it.
Yeah, because Filipinos roll like Mexicans.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
Filipinos are good to speak to emotionally because they won't speak to you financially.
Hey, that's true.
What does that mean?
They don't got that down.
Oh, they're not gonna hand you.
They're not financially savvy like that.
They're not helping you with money. I got it.
I don't think they're
No.
they don't talk about it.
Do you know any
No, not
Filipinos that are like,
But they'll probably crowdfund and everyone puts in $20
Yeah, I think
since they have 1,000 people in their family.
at least growing up, I don't know how different my family is from most the Filipino families Anthony's thinking of, but we always like every side of the family has that benefactor that's like
ballin' dude.
the ballin'. Like for mine, it was our grandpa was a neurosurgeon.
Wow,
and he's
okay.
actually he actually has a picture with Ferdinand Marcos because he was his neurosurgeon. Who's that? He was the guy that fucked Philippines up bad.
Really?
Yeah, he was the president for that. That was really corrupt. Oh shit! And that guy, the trickle down economics from him was like awesome. He brought most of the people on that side of the family to America and everything. So he'd be the problem solver until their family got into some shit with money eventually, and everyone had to fend for themselves. But they're like, I think inter-family financially, it's freaking solid. Because everybody pays for everybody's tuition for college.
Today's video is brought to you by Uncommon Goods. Holidays sneak up super fast, but it's not too early to get your shopping done and actually have fun with it. Uncommon Goods make holiday shopping stress-free and joyful with thousands of one-of-a-kind gifts you can't find anywhere else. Uncommon Goods look for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the US. Many are crafted by independent artists and small businesses. And because they're made in small batches, the best finds can sell out fast. In front of me, we got this Christmas tree grow kit. Comes in this cute little box with a little bow on there. And this thing is really cool. So you pour the seeds into the soil and it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to sprout. So you want to make sure you get that timing right. And it'll keep growing. So in about 8 months, you got to repot it. So let me pull this out right here because it's packed really tight and nicely. Don't want to rip it. You got a little QR code you could take a picture of. Comes with the soil, the seeds. It even tells you the species. It's a Pasea abies Christmas tree. Plant it, have a nice little Christmas tree on your desk, and enjoy the holidays. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give back $1 to a non-profit partner of your choice. They've donated more than $3 million to date. So shop early and have fun and cross some names off your list today. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/offtherecord. That's uncommongoods.com/offtherecord for 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods. We're all out of the ordinary.
They hook each other up.
They hook each other up family, but I don't know about
It's provided for, but it's not like taught, right? It's not like talked about and taught.
I don't know, man. It feels like it doesn't need to be. I think if you see it happening,
Like, you know, the concept of like using money to make money? Like my mom and dad are like,
oh, they're not like business people at all like
okay.
that. No, they're not like giving you hacks. They just work normal jobs and they save.
They save, I see, I
Very,
see.
very like conventional.
I
Very
see,
like,
yeah.
oh, that's traditional. It's like trad money.
Yeah.
But it's not like they don't know. For the most part, I haven't observed them going like, hey, check this out. I did this thing and it got me this and it got me like, they don't do savvy like weird stuff. It's just happened to be a great nurse with a nice paycheck.
Yeah, because even me and my mom and my dad's like level of money is different. So my mom's more Taiwanese and my dad's Chinese. Like to this day, me and my mom will talk about stocks, Bitcoin, real estate. My dad was just like that. Like I make money, I save half. That's it.
No, I never heard nothing about stocks. I didn't hear one thing about stocks my whole life from any family member.
My mom would be like, she'll text me randomly, "You gotta buy gold right now."
I think it's because like even my whole family only had one deadbeat dude that would like borrow money and just disappear all the time, and they would just always give him money and they would just peace out. But we only had one of those. Everybody else made trad money, just like regular. I went to college, I got a job. This is my income.
I saved it.
Yeah, I feel like that was more than enough for most of them. They wouldn't go try to seek supplemental income like that. Or they would just get into real estate. That was another thing too. Yeah. But yeah, definitely not what you're thinking where like they just have these like ways to multiply. Like I didn't hear about that.
What do you think you could lean on Vietnamese for? To fuck some motherfuckers up?
Yeah, that's to roll out.
Yeah.
That's the
To
rollout
gangbang?
race. Yeah.
The off the beaten path ways to solve problems.
Like kill the HOA president?
I like that one.
This motherfucker tell me to mow my lawn again. Let's kidnap him.
The break.
Yeah, I feel like it's the Vietnamese side of my family that's like, if there's a problem, like hit up that person. It's like if you want to like, you know, commit some insurance fraud on like your car, or if like you need something signed or you need a fake handicap placard or
Black box.
or like you just need some stuff aftermarket, or like what's the cheap way to go about this, you know, like Vietnamese people got me on that.
I feel like Vietnamese people don't got rules, but got rules at the same time. Like when you look at how it works, I'm like, it works, but I don't know how. Like the traffic and the fucking going on sidewalks, and it's like this chaos, but it all works.
It always works out. You know, like
It's like flexibility.
Those thing about like crossing the street in Vietnam.
Yeah.
You just go. You don't look at the cars. You just go.
For real? What if a big ass semi truck's
They move around,
you
like they
just
figure it
go.
out. Yeah.
It's actually if you go like this, everybody's
Yup.
fucked.
Everyone, it's the flow. Of,
You die, yeah.
yeah.
That was the crazy thing about being in Bali, just seeing that organized chaos of like people on these little street bikes. It's like a microorganism of like it looks like chaos, but it flows so normally.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a school of fish in the water, right? Yeah. When they're all huddled together, you think like, aren't they hitting each other? No, they in flow.
I feel like Vietnamese people are the kings of winging it.
Winging? Oh.
Yeah. They're just like,
Fucked it.
fuck it, bro. And then, but everyone's on the same page. So like, if you're the one following the rules and shit, like you're not on their flow. And then they're just getting shit. I'm like, how did this skyrise get built when nobody comes here on time?
When there's no blueprints.
They just say, no, man, fucking dude.
These people are also the downest, I think, because in my memory of like seeing fights break out among
dude.
Asians, you know, like you see a bunch of Filipinos fighting, half of them are trying to break it up. Vietnamese, all the women, all the men, no one's breaking it up. They're all just
Everybody die.
yeah. Not one person's like, stop.
They're like the original 300.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that I'm like, that's kind of like, I don't know, it's I think chances are it's not gonna win. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I've seen
dude.
Vietnamese, like 5'3" Vietnamese dude beating the fuck out of like a linebacker. Like just people that are like, I don't know,
That's
maybe
pretty tight, dude.
you shouldn't fight him. And then I see that fool slamming the other guy's head into the car hood and shit. I'm like, what the?
Dude, they're down, dude.
Even our karate teacher was like, if you guys need to settle some stuff, come here. You know,
I have plenty of Vietnamese guys you can borrow.
he goes, come here, you guys could fight. One rule though, no Vietnamese. And we're like, why? And he goes, come on, you know they come back with guns.
And then he shoot up the dojo.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
That's crazy.
Bro, Vietnamese people are down, dude.
The Asian you can always count on to be annoying is Koreans.
Really?
We're always roasting Korean.
No, that was one of the prompts.
Well, because he said, "What can you lean on?"
Yeah.
And if you always
You could rely on them to be annoying.
if you're having a really good day and you just want to get annoyed,
Yeah.
you could always just call the Korean homie and be like, "Hey, what's your favorite car?" Boom, Hyundai, Kia. He's gonna tell you the history of
Number one.
Lotte Corporation.
He's gonna tell you the history of Lotte Corporation.
That, like right off
They'll
the
just
bat.
drain you.
Hey, what's your favorite car? Do you know CJ Entertainment and Samsung history?
And then he's gonna talk about how Jajangmyeon was fucking stolen from the Chinese.
Oh, no.
China's a fucking steal.
So you could always count on them to do that.
So they're the opposite of that spectrum for like emotional support.
well, you could just lean on them for that. You know they're gonna be good at that.
Yep.
Do Japanese people have anything in any of these?
You can't rely on them for shit.
Nothing?
Oh, if something needs to be well made,
You could rely on them to be on time.
Oh, that's nice.
Trains run smooth, bro. On the dot. No mistakes.
Their cities look really nice.
Joey's always on time.
isn't if they're more than like 3 minutes late, they refund your ticket or something, right? In Japan.
train?
Yeah, if it's more than 3 minutes late, they'll refund you your whole ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, if the train pulls up late.
Really?
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yep, they could be on time.
Very dependable.
Japanese is very quality. Like if they have a specialty in something, you can rely on the quality of that.
But not better than Korean quality. It's the Japanese and the Korean is like up here, and the Japanese keep a copy of the
Yeah.
whole time.